This one should be right up your alley, Underlord, if you fancy a bit of necromancy. The Imperial crypts are before us, the burial ground for their most sacred heroes. The Emperor himself is entombed here, and we're going to make him dance like a puppet on a string. The Royal Crypt. Tombs and effigies to the feeble warriors of a dying empire. Look to your necromancers, Underlord. Their death magic will be the trick to success in these pits. Keep them alive at all costs. A minion has entered your dungeon. As your necromancers go about their defilement, they'll raise ghouls from the buried dead. These rotting husks will serve you well as a fighting force. Hold your nose, Underlord. A minion has entered your dungeon.
She will sear you like a steak! You'll not defile this hallowed ground.
You will not. A minion has entered your dungeon.
I shall show you the light of justice.
A minion has entered your dungeon. A minion has entered your dungeon. A minion has entered your dungeon. entered your dungeon. Your minions are being attacked. A minion has entered your dungeon.
You are dead!
Oh, get the hell away from my corpse! If I could still use the damn thing, I'd crush you like a twig!
Ah, I remember this dotard. He must have smashed over 1,000 imps into giblets in his day. Make him pay the price.
Run or die!
You are finished. You're there.
A minion has entered your dungeon. A minion has entered your dungeon.
You craven dog. You godless, bloody savage. First, my entire family heritage, and now you drag my corpse out of its rightful tomb. Stuff you, Underlord, and all the Hellborn like you.
An entire bloodline of greasy little midgets, all hideously defiled. You're a piece of work, Underlord. Masterfully done. A minion has entered your dungeon.
I'll kill you myself!
A minion has entered your dungeon.
Taste the radiance of Kira's wisdom.
He's a looking mighty juicy. I'm a stumper. Hear it, little magpie.
A minion has entered your dungeon. Jen Squishy, better known by her moniker Bloodfeet. This huntress was most feared by the vampires and undead she hunted. With bare feet she would track her kills, silently striking and killing them once and for all, before she would wander into the black of the night, her feet slick with the blood of her latest victim.
Your bones are mine.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
Feel like a piercing?
A minion has entered your dungeon.
Damn you! My service to the Empire is done. To the hells with you, demon, and back where you belong.
This metal lummox won't look so high and mighty when his corpse is doing the polka. A minion has entered your dungeon.
Go hunt, kill skulls.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
I'll kill you myself! Stand still!
Your bones will crumble inside you.
This hapless dwarf was so unlucky in life that he was granted special burial. After being struck by lightning twice, he had the unfortunate luck of having his head bashed in by a meteor that bounced with perfect precision through a crack in the tunnel he was trundling down. His name is lost to time and is lovingly called Meteor by those who pay tribute to the poor fool.
Come on, then! Yeah.
A minion has entered your dungeon. Arcanists have always been a cocky bunch of banshees. Teach their order the value of a little humility.
How does that taste?
A minion has entered your dungeon. A minion has entered your dungeon. Your minions fight the enemy.
It is already over.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
You're
Give it your best shot! No corner!
How dare you! Kid, I will burn you all in righteous flame for this!
The Empire's most honored saint, reduced to a shambling sack of meat. Grotesquely done, Underlord.
Take it!
Bezos!
Break you down!
A minion has entered your dungeon.
Huh!
Your minions have entered battle. A minion has entered your dungeon. Your minions are under attack.
I'll kill you myself! You are done!
Your minions are fighting the enemy.
The void calls you.
Enrage will increase a minion's movement speed, damage dealt, and damage taken for a short period of time. They also become utterly fearless in combat.
To me and see them purified in Kira's light!
That harpy stood no chance against your tide of undeath. I'd say we put her to better use.
What's the use?
Come on, fight me!
A minion has entered your dungeon. You've successfully offended an entire culture. This abomination will shake the Empire to its very core. Bloody fine work, Underlord.
A lifetime of work, turmoil, the unity I brought to the Empire, and the waves of holy theory I brought crashing down upon your like. And now this. If Kira watches, I hope she appreciates the irony. You Etherborn are a pox upon the worlds, rampaging through reality as if it were your damned plaything. To hell with you all. I've done my work in this world. Do with the rest of me what you will.
Nothing like a good bit of sacrilege to brighten up your day. Their most exalted heroes, defiled and corrupted. You're quite the vandal, Underlord. Let's leave them shambling down here and press on with our campaign. And now the surface knows not one of them is safe. Not even their most revered warriors can escape your unholy zeal. And we leave behind what was once their imperial father, hobbling around the underworld as a mindless husk.